Hi ladies, this is Michelle Eliason, Executive Director, and I'm here to talk to you about booking seeds. So to go along with the seed analogy, I want you to think of your party like a garden. If you think about farmers and how they produce their crops, they don't just pick July a month to go out and harvest what they have in their garden. They first had to plant the seeds. So think of your party like a garden. You're going to plant seeds, whether it's booking seeds, recruiting seeds, whatever it is that you want them to start thinking about. You want to plant the seed in their mind so that it's watered throughout, and then by the end of your show, when you actually speak about booking, they're not caught off guard because you've been priming them for your entire party. So what is a booking seed? First, I'm going to tell you what a booking seed is, how many booking seeds you need to have at your party for success, and some examples of booking seeds. And I actually looked this up because I wanted to see a definition. So a booking seed is actually a tidbit of information that you plant throughout your show to entice guests to book a party. It's little tidbits. It's little morsels, so to speak. So, how many do you need to plant? Based on research from other direct selling companies, 1 to 3 seeds that you plant through your party. Now, a seed, and I guess I should go back and let you know kind of what a seed is. It's whether you hold up a product and say, you know what, this is one of my hostesses' most favorite items that they get at half price. Again, you didn't say, hey Julie, want to book a show and you can get this for half price? You've made that point, but you've just planted a seed. And it's enough to get their attention so that they're thinking and they're like, half price? Okay, but you've already moved along with your presentation. So it's definitely a non-pushy approach to getting the bookings. So what they found with research is, and I will tell you, I did not know this, so I'm so glad I looked it up. 1 to 3 seeds, you may get 1 booking. 4 to 8 seeds throughout your party, you should get 1 booking. 9 to 12 seeds, 2 bookings. And 15 or more, 3 bookings. So if you really think about it, how many seeds do you really plant? I know for me, I usually say something to the fact of this is one of my hostess's most favorite gifts or half price items. A lot of times will talk about the hostess exclusives. But usually, to be honest, that's about it. I mention a couple products and then I also talk about the hostess exclusives. But really, maybe I do 3 seeds at the most. So what if we followed this? What if we did 15 seeds and hoped for the 3 bookings? So here's some examples that I'm going to give you, and you really need to be intentional with your words. And after being in the business for 5 years, I can promise you that this isn't a fly by the seat of your pants, party presentation. You're supposed to make it fun, but you really need to be intentional. And sorry, there's an ant crawling on my phone, and I was waiting for him to come across the screen. So let's talk about some examples. Just to show you, when you're talking about a booking seed and talking about what a hostess can earn, listen to the difference between these 2 phrases. When you have your own party, if you book a party, you can earn this much. You can earn $90 in free stuff. Okay, yeah, so what's the big deal? That doesn't do anything. That just, says, oh, I get $90 in free stuff. Again, most of us go on to tell them how much half price they can get, but again, think of this as like a foreign language. Most people really don't know about the hostess benefits, and I know that just like me, you've had those hostesses at the end say, what do I get? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to another direct sales party and listen to what they're telling you, and then at the end of the party, ask yourself, do I know what the hostess benefits are? So back to the booking seeds. So if you ask them, if you book a party, you can earn this much free stuff. Or if you say it like this, when you have your own party, you will earn this incredible deal. It gives them more of a vision to think about what they're actually going to get. So here's a couple booking seeds. My last hostess received this item for free last week when she had a party with me and there were 10 people there. Okay, So you're talking about what a hostess earned. You're not talking about just your experience, but actually, again, they want to hear from other people. You know, we do this all the time, and sometimes they don't necessarily trust us. So if you can have a past hostess at your current party, that would be amazing. But to say, you know, this is what my hostess earned last week, she had 10 people there, and you're planting the seed of how many guests they should have in order to get the item or product that you're showing. If you fall in love with more than your pocketbook allows, talk to me after about getting some of this stuff at discounted prices. So again, planting a seed. When you host your own party, I'll be happy to show this to you and your friends. There's multiple ways of planting the seeds. You don't need to make them long and drawn out. They're just enough to get them to be curious. And I have learned, and I actually tell a lot of my consultants this, women always want what they can't have, or they want what they're curious about, or mysterious, whatever mystery you create, they're going to want to know what it is. It's just in our nature. So concentrate on that. Be intentional at your parties. I'm going to post a flyer so that you can see some of the different booking seeds a couple other companies use, just to give you an idea. But the main thing is you want to be mentioning bookings. If you're not mentioning bookings during your party and planting those seeds, you can't expect to produce your crop of partygoers at the end. And again, we're going to talk about ways to do it and all that in other videos, but I just wanted to first start out with you need to plant the seeds. And one suggestion is when you get to your party, push record on your phone. That way you can review it later and hear what you've said and how many booking seeds you've actually planted. And I thought it was a great idea because people have suggested videoing yourself during your party to really hear how you sound, but I was always very intimidated by that. So I love the recording aspect that you can just push record on your phone and then listen to it later. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, one other booking seed that I thought was pretty ingenious by one of my consultants is when she mentions bookings, and at the end of the party when they're asking her, or when she asks them, would you like to book a party with me? And they say, well, okay, but I don't have a date. She will often say, okay, you know, Jennifer, I just want to show you the dates on my calendar, but I have a party next week, and I just wanted to get your date first, because if they ask me for some of these dates, I'm going to have to tell them yes if I don't have your date. Again, the key is, you know, enticing her, because they want what they can't have. It creates that that push to make a decision, because again, she could lose her spot. So again, different ways of you to use your booking seeds through your party. I hope that helped, and I will post a file of different ones that other companies used as well. Have a great day.